Well then viewers, we're back. It is time to see if we can actually win this Champions Cup trophy. Now I've brought you back at a very pivotal moment in the season. I have skipped a lot of the season beforehand. We'll have a quick overview before we get into it. But first and foremost, I know people are going to mention it. Yes, I'm wearing an Anderlecht shirt. And they sacked me on stream, live. So if you want to go watch my mishaps on stream for the Title Collector series, twitch.tv/Omega Gaming. In fact, the night that this comes out, I'm actually streaming with the new club on the Revenge Tour at Club Brugge. So hopefully we can overthrow the amazing team that we have produced at Anderlecht. And maybe we'll manage to get another title. Because they sacked us when we were in second. And then went on and won the title when we had 3 games left. So, I'm a bit bitter, viewers, to be honest, but I'll still wear the shirt. It's a nice shirt. Yes, viewers, here we are. We are in the Champions Cup semi-final. We've managed to get to the semi-final, and to be honest, I really fancy our chances. Although we do have PSG to overthrow, we know that they bottle it last minute, don't we? We've seen that very recently, in fact, in real life, IRL, not on the game. You don't really know, neither do I. Manchester United and Ajax are the other semi-final. If Ajax can do a solid there and get themselves in there, then whew, that is a Dutch fantastic final that we'd all love to see. That would be dream scenario, of course it would be. But first and foremost, let's have a look at how we got here. So yes, viewers, this is the season that we have had so far. We actually faced Ajax in our group, and we had a very successful group. Ajax, West Ham, Salzburg, and Hoffenheim all in the group, and we qualified fairly easy, hence why we come back at this point. So we only lost 1 game against West Ham. We were already qualified, we were already through. And then we faced against Espanyol. A 5-1 victory in the first leg meant that a very easy second leg, and we still beat them 4-1. So we were really happy with that. Lyon, though, a 4-1 victory to start off with, a 4-2 victory afterwards, and then it led to a Bayern Munich tie. And to be honest, viewers, after I thought I'd play the first leg, and then we can decide whether we come back for the second leg. And we lost 5-2. So I thought, well, there's not really much point coming back for the second leg now. I'll just play it, and then unfortunately if we do lose, I'll just explain to you guys later, I guess. And then remarkably, we actually won in a game where really I should have come back, because what a victory that is. A 5-1 at home, Mark Fairhurst with 2, James Murphy with 1, Ronaldinho on the score sheet. He has come back. I need to show you him, by the way. Remember when we had Ronaldinho and Tom Hines won the competition to name him just that? Mustafa Bassaram was his original name, I remember very well. I am terrible with your guys' names, but I remember the Regen's names that I renamed 3 years ago, or 3 seasons ago. And Ungo finished that off. Puts us in today's games against PSG. So that is how we've been getting on. In the Super League, we are winning the Super League just by a point. It's a lot tighter this year, though. Erling Haaland is still doing Erling Haaland things, and it's Manchester United and Liverpool that we are trying to beat off for that top. PSG are currently sat in 9th place, so there we have it, and Ajax down in 15th. So far so good, viewers. Transfer-wise going out, I didn't really focus too much on the transfers because we only sold Kyle George, which was the plan anyway, £16 million to Hertha Berlin. Michael Kuhn went out for 1.7 million. Other than that, you might actually recognise a few of your own names there. A few of you youngsters who are in the youth system refused to sign a deal. The likes of Jeff Gayton and Gary Finnegan refused, so off you popped. That's fine, I understand it. But we actually spent £115 million on our route to trying to secure this Champions League trophy. Now, we did, a few of these were already done before. These bottom 3 were already done before. So, Andres Iguiri was a future prospect, which I had high hopes for, but we're probably never going to see him now. We'll probably see him in 5 years in the future. Again, with Ali Bouafia is actually quite good for this standard, to be fair. But he is... I think he's out on loan or he's in reserves or some shit like that. Anyway, you remember this guy because we signed him from Atletico Madrid, but instead we sent him out on loan because, quite frankly, our striker's just way too good. Our strikers are even better than this guy, who has 162 current ability. We sent him off to Real Sociedad, and he's only scored 8 goals in 31 appearances so far. But this man, viewers, we splashed some cash, £85 million on Oleg Zakharov. And boy, oh boy, did we get our money's worth. Look at him. Look at him. 188 current ability. He's just 21 years old. He has been phenomenal for us as well, putting in a 7.35 average rating in the World Super League, playing the Mazzala on attack role, 9 goals, 6 assists. He joined us as a cam. We've converted him, and he has done exceptionally well. He is the perfect player in my eyes for that role. He's good at dribbling, and his first touch is fantastic. He's got cracking long shots. Passing, not to worry about whatsoever. He's got some great preferred moves as well. And the physicals are to die for, viewers. He is perfect for us. Maybe higher natural fitness. I'm not bothered by it. He is unbelievable on this game. Came from Montpellier to begin with, funny enough. No, he actually was at Shakhtar, to be fair. And he spent a season at Montpellier. 4.5-star current ability. The Ukrainian, 6'1". Happy with that. And he's left-footed. So, works perfect for me. And so, viewers, this is what the squad looks like. Now, we have had some injury worries. We've actually got a lot of our midfielders out through injury. So, Keith, he's just come back from an injury. Graham Ash, who, if you remember rightly, we got him on a free transfer. He has been back from his loan spells, and he is absolutely fantastic. He is also out injured, as well as Johan Boskamp, who picked up an injury very recently, unfortunately. So he has dropped down out of the team as well for the time being. He is out for 3 to 4 months, so we won't actually see, because he's got a broken lower leg. Gutted for him. So unfortunately, we are looking like this. And that's not really too bad of a thing. We've got so many good players sort of in the reserves or in like as a squad that we can do just with what we've got. And I'll go through it for you viewers. So we got Kleber here in goal. And wow, I have not actually realised how good Kleber has turned into. So yeah, he is in goal. We got Gabriel Elias Kraus at centre-back alongside Aliyu, of course, that we picked up from Porto not so long ago. Fiona on the left-hand side. We have Kylian Sardella on the right-hand side. In the middle there, in the deep line playmaker role, Marco Cana, who, of course, we signed instead of Sandro Tonali and has really paid off making that move. James Murphy, he's growing into a fantastic little player here. We picked him up, if you remember rightly, from Nottingham Forest. He had great attributes. £21 million, and it was worth it, viewers. He's coming into his own, 6'2", a strong force that's come off the bench a lot for us this season. Hans Salin, probably a fan favourite. Hans Salin, Peter Salin's son in real life, who has sponsored the player. One of our better players from the whole series, really, in that box-to-box midfielder role. The heartbeat of our side has been great, and here he is once again. Oleg, what a player he has been for us. Now, Mark Fairhurst is up top for us. He has done great this season. He scored 19 goals. He's our top scorer with 6 assists as well. The physical attributes really carry him to be a 5-star player. Fair enough. But Ron Albinho, here he is in all his glory. Ron Albinho has developed from our youth system in the very first season. Here he is. Some great off-the-ball attributes there. The physical attributes are great. He has fantastic finishing and first touch. Heading's also good. He's 6'2". He's a monster, viewers. He's worth £73 million, and he is a homegrown talent. So let's hope he can score some goals for us. This season, he's actually played non-competitive football because we haven't played him a lot. He played 36 games, viewers. And he scored 59 goals. So, yeah, he's very good. But this is a PSG side, if you remember rightly, from the last season that we played against them. They have some strong players. Dybala up top, Mohamed Salah, Mbappe one side, and Alessio Grazie in the middle. He's good. Actually, he's very good, to be fair. 170 current ability, but it doesn't look like it's spread out well for a cam role. Fair enough. The Italian, Nico Barella and Lucas Torreira at the centre-backs there. They have our old player, Facundo Gonzalez. How has he developed? I'm actually curious now. How has he developed? Yeah, good, to be fair. Good. We sold him on, but fair enough. They've got Neymar on the bench. That's quite worrying, isn't it? And Donnarumma in the net, Alexandro at left back, Ben Godfrey at right back. It's a weird team, viewers, but we are looking to propel ourselves into the Champions League. Now, if we do manage to qualify into the Champions League final, we'll play that on Thursday's episode. So let's hope we can get there. And I am playing in 3D, viewers. I'm trying it out for a while. Oh, Mark Fairhurst. That is a close one. There is a huge spider on the wall, viewers. I wonder if you can see this. Can you see him? Right here. My little friend. Hello, buddy. Welcome to the Omega Luke Gaming channel. I've never done an interview on the channel, viewers. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time for our first interview with this young chap. How are you today, sir? Very good. Just had to get rid of our little friend. We do have a highlight, though. Let's continue. Marco Canna. Headed it in. Unlucky. Dybala now is on the break. Let's stop him, please. Let's stop him. Mohamed Salah. Come on, don't let him do it. A weird kit combination here. They play in red, so we decided to wear our red kit. Actually, it's the other way around. It's their fault, to be fair. It is their fault. Yes, James Murphy, good clearance. Can we win that second ball? Here he is. Oleg. Zakharov. Oh, he looks like a beast, doesn't he? What a player. On the outside, oh, it's unlucky from Donnarumma. And I know you're going to ask, what happened to the little spider? I picked him up and I placed him outside the window, viewers, okay? I do not like killing spiders. I do not like squatting them. They do good for us. They get rid of flies, viewers. They get rid of flies. They sometimes trap wasps. They're the real villains. Wasps. Sardella, it's been knocked down. How have we not scored from that? How have we not scored from that? Gutted, viewers. Fiona now. It is only 11 minutes into the game, but we're actually going to give away the ball. It's played down the wing. Eliu's got it, though. We should look to try and start again. Marco Canna runs into some space, plays it out to Kylian Sardella on that right-hand side. It's lovely stuff so far. Has he been brought down? He hasn't. He's played to Mark Fairhurst. He has an opportunity. And Mark Fairhurst puts us 1-0 up in the semi-final of the Champions Cup. He does a little Robbie Keane celebration. I'm sure Mark Fairhurst does that in real life as well. What a fantastic goal that was from us. Kylian Sardella. Great run from him. Alexandro got a little tackle onto him, but he left Mark Fairhurst free in the box. And we punished them. 28th goal of the season. Fantastic stuff. And we have a free kick immediately after. Oleg's played it in. Can't quite get there. Marco Canna has done it exceptionally well. Back out from James Murphy to Oleg. On his left foot. It's played at the back post. There's no one there again. And PSG, they're going to break away. Kylian Mbappe, probably the man that you don't want on the ball. If you had to pick anyone out of their side, it would be that man. Oh my God, Ben Godfrey. No. Ben Godfrey has somehow put it in the net. The right back. Well, no, I tell a lie. The centre-back, who's playing at right-back, who in real life plays for Norwich, has just scored for PSG in the Champions League semi-final. In what year are we in? 2026. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. This is 7 years into the future, viewers, and Ben Godfrey is scoring in the semi-final of the Champions League. Fiona, lovely from him. It just smashes it off the defender's face. It's all good. Marco Canna, he's found Kylian Sardella. James Murphy. James Murphy has put it in. Now, James Murphy has superb attributes at shooting. He has like 18 shooting, and it's been like that for a long time. And there we have it. His third goal of the season. He hasn't played many games either, viewers. But the Mazzala on attack means he always goes wandering, and he has found himself in a little bit of space, and we find the victory. We find the lead once again. Zakharov. Eliu, it's been cleared. Sardella now on the other wing. Probably been our best player so far, but Mohamed Salah has dispossessed him, and Dybala's going through for their second shot on the game. And this time Kleber has saved it. Jesus Christ, that was a clear-cut opportunity as well. PSG, they've been quiet. We've had the more possession, we've had the more chances, but they still managed to score a goal. It only takes one opportunity to score a goal, viewers. That is the moral of the story, really, isn't it? The moral of the story. Why the fuck am I saying that? Fiona now. Another throw-in. To Ron Arbinho. I want to see more from him. There's a great ball. Oh, James Murphy. Jesus Christ. He caught it on the volley. That would have been lovely if it did go in. It didn't, though. Half time. Now, we do have some players who are also struggling. Marco Canna being one of them. He played recently, I think, in an international, and I didn't tell them not to play. So, unfortunately, he come back a little bit tired. But so far, so good. Kleber now has the ball. Elias Kraus. Out to Eliu. That's a good touch. Good play out to the wing. Fiona now. Simon Back has done a good job when we haven't had Fiona, but Fiona is still my number one, I think. Oleg with a lovely 1-2 from him. Fiona plays at the back post. Sardella's there. It's an unlucky attempt at goal. Well, James Murphy has picked up an injury. So let's bring on Keith. He's just come back from an injury himself. So let's see if he can do it. Ronaldinho looks nervous. We got a couple of men on the bench who can do a job. Let's bring on Albsy for the time being. We'll bring on Albsy for now. Oleg is also struggling. We might bring on Lazaro on that left-hand side. We'll go for a little bit further and see how he does. But so far, we are looking good. Stats-wise, anyway. Attempts, they have... Ajax are winning against Manchester United, and Jack Grealish has scored as well. That's fantastic. The only opportunities that PSG seem to be getting is counter-attacks. Hans Salin, here we go. Elias Kraus managed to get in the way of that. An interception. Plays out. Fiona on the outside. There's Albsy. Oh, and Donnarumma with the save. It's the 75th minute. I think it is time we bring off Oleg. And maybe we rest him for that next game. The funny thing is, viewers, there's a game in between this PSG tie. And it's against PSG, so 3 games in a row we'll be facing this team. But I will be resting everyone because I'm not really too bothered about the league this season. All I care about is this cup competition. As we go into the 87th minute. We're coming up to stoppage time now. They have brought on Neymar. They've brought on the big man. 6 minutes added on. That is outrageous, viewers. I'm not going to change too much. Here's Keith with another free kick. It's been headed out, and if we do concede from this, look, Mbappe running at our defenders now. Running all the way. Don't. What a save from Kleber. What a save that is. That could win us the tie. Because away goals is crucial. And that would have given them 2. Mbappe, there's still time though. There's still time. Get it out. Michael Kana, here we go. 30 seconds left. Just don't lose the ball. And that's what he's done. Oh, Liu. Unbelievably good defending. Headed it back to Kleber. Oh, and I love that. Fiona, keep that in. Good. Last attack. Oh, he's been brought down. Is that a red? Oh. Never know. You never know. We might get something out of this. There's a reason why they give us this highlight. It might be a goal. Who knows? Who knows what the FN gods have given us? Mark Fairhurst. It is a goal. It is a goal. And Mark Fairhurst has given us a 3rd goal. And probably one of the most important ones. And that just goes to show how great football really is. Kleber makes an unbelievably good save from Kylian Mbappe. And Mark Fairhurst, up the other end, heads it into the top corner. And Donnarumma can't do the same. That could be the difference, viewers. 3-1 in the first leg. Great stuff. I'll bring you back for the second. Okay, viewers, we're back. Now, Ajax did actually finish that game 1-0 up. They have the advantage going into this PSG game. And we actually have Ajax next. Now, the game in between that we actually played PSG in yet again. If I just go back and we select, where is it? The World Super League. There we have it. We go down to the bottom. We beat them, viewers. A nice 2-0 victory. Seth Warmer and Ronaldinho. We played almost a fully rotated side other than Kleber and Gabriel Kraus. Everyone else... Ronaldinho and Ole come off the bench, so that's not too bad to be fair. But he scored in the 85th minute to secure the victory yet again. Can we beat them 3 times in a row though? Let's have a look at the side that we are going with today. Now, Ronaldinho and Mike Fairhurst both keep their positions up top. Oleg on the left, Hans Salin in the middle of Keith in that middle 3. Marco Kana, Simon Bakker, Sardella, Gabriel Kraus and Eliu with Kleber in the net. Now, we could have gone with Fiona. He is back fit. Simon Bakker, though, he has come on really well. And I want to give him an opportunity. Physically, he's very good. Defensively, though, is where it's at. Now, Fiona is a little bit more attacking. Maybe that's what we need today. We need a little bit more in the defensive line. They are going with a very similar lineup to what they had in the first game, other than Schlager is on there. Right, they've got Mauro Cardi as well on the bench. He's still knocking around 7 years into the future. Here we go, 3-1. This game, can it put us into the final, viewers, of the Champions League? Let's find out. Now they are starting off with an opportunity. Mo Salah, back to Ben Godfrey, the goal scorer, viewers, of the PSG first leg. Plays it back to Lucas Torreira. Oh, Oleg's on him. Oleg is on him. He is pestering him, viewers. One of the best midfielders in the world. Godfrey plays it across. It is cleared. Out to Alexandro. Patient play again. They start again. Headed out by Simon Bakker. He's got a face against Mo Salah, an elite winger. But so far, so good. Ben Godfrey. Back to Lucas Torreira. What is this highlight, man? Come on. SI, if you're watching, which I know they do, please make highlights shorter than this. It never needed to be this long. Are we going to give away something here? Dybala scores. Of course he does. Of course he does. And now I am slightly on edge. We do still have that goal opportunity because thanks to Mr. Mark Fairhurst. But Dybala, I mean, who is that who's missed the ball? Kraus. He's missed the ball. It's gone through him. And we shouldn't be conceding goals like that. Very early on in the game as well. Kleber now. Back to Mr. Kraus. Out to the wing of Sardella. Cuts inside. He's got a few men in front of him, but we're getting each other's way again. Michael Canner plays it out to the wing. The other side this time. Simon Bakker plays it across. McKeith. Oh, Keith. He's had 2 bites of the cherry there. And the first one was blocked. The second one was a golden opportunity. And yet again, PSG has only had 1 shot. It wasn't even on target, viewers. And it's a goal. What is going on? Throw in then. Yellow card from Sardella. Let's make some changes there. So he eases off the tackles. We don't want no missing out on the final there. Mark Fairhurst cuts inside of one. Cuts inside of the other. Oh, he's hit the outside of the post as he's come through. So unfortunate. I know a lot of people are mentioning about this tactic. People in the Discord, if you want to join the Discord, please join the Discord. Keith. Headed back. Ronaldinho. It's in there. Kraus has made up for his mistake. And we find ourselves back with a 2-goal cushion across aggregate scoreline. Now, I did mention, of course, the tactic. You can download the tactic. It is available on my Discord. I will be doing a tactic tester video very soon using this tactic. I'll try and find a couple of teams that will fit this tactic and see exactly how it performs. Whether or not I'm just really lucky with this final team. Whether or not I've just built a team around the tactic rather than built a tactic. No, I've built a tactic around the team, not a team around the tactic. Mark Fairhurst is injured. Let's hope that's not a long one. Let's bring on Lazaro. What has it said about that injury? Potential foot injury. That could be bad. That could be bad for the final. I think there is a long way into the final, like just under a month. But that's not great. Played out. We're in the 40th minute now. Lucas out to the wing. Ben Godfrey again is causing us How is Ben Godfrey causing us so much problems going forward? Well done. Oh, Hans Salin. Back to Kleber. It's on the line. I think, do you know what, viewers? That could genuinely be the highlight. It was. It was because he stopped it on the line. That is it. Weird game. 75th minute then. And we still find ourselves 1-1. We've made all 3 changes now. And so far, viewers, so good. If we concede now, I will be slightly worried, I must admit, but we still have another goal cushion if that does happen. Hans Salin plays it out, only as far as Alexandro, not down to Dybala. Cannot get past Simon Bakker, though, and he's played in Lazaro, the substitute, and Lazaro has wasted an opportunity, smashing it over the bar, and that is why recently I haven't been playing Lazaro. He's been playing bad. Ben Godfrey is off. Thank God, viewers. He's been causing us so many problems. 86th minute. 87th minute as we go forward. Very close now to booking our place in the final, viewers, at Wembley. There it is. And Ajax have done it. It is an all-Dutch final, viewers. We could not write it. Could not write it. That is fantastic news. Also, the easier opposition. But still, Ajax versus Feyenoord in the final of the Champions Cup. 7 years in the future. World Champions Cup. Brilliant. Well, there you have it then, viewers. Thursday's final episode of the series will be the World Champions Cup final. An all-Dutch final against Ajax. That is very exciting. So if you do enjoy this series, or you have enjoyed the episode, or you're looking forward to that episode, then please smash a like on the video. That would be fantastic. Subscribe if you've enjoyed the journey, and I'll see you then. Bye bye. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, remember to smash that like button. Hit the Patreon page if you want some early access to some videos or to sponsor a player. And here is a video that I think you might like.